With 38 championship wins to his name, Crimsix is the most winningest player in Call of Duty history. Today, we're taking a trip down memory lane, revisiting all of Crim's incredible championship victories, starting in the 2013 Black Ops 2 season and going all the way to his final victory at the 2022 CDL Pro-Am.
Aches is going to lead the charge into A, and he's going to get first blood on Killa. They are now 2 kills away from becoming the champion.
And they are going to move in here. They've got A set up. Karma takes out Clayster. They're trying to get in here. Aches pops out. They're hopefully going to get this bomb down, and they do get it down. A 3v2 situation. They are set up in A. This is going to be difficult for Impact to try to get in here, knock all these guys out, and get it a fuse. Time is dwindling down on the clock. Impact's fate flies on the line here as Complexity's trying to be crowned your Anaheim champions. It can happen here in 23 seconds.
Crimsix and Aches have the front unlocked. TP watching the flank. One kill away now, and Crim is going to do it!
That is it! Complexity takes out Impact, and they are crowned the winners of MLG Anaheim. Something that no one thought could be done. Could Impact ever lose to anybody in Call of Duty? You had even the European teams come over here thinking maybe they could knock them out. The North American team struggling with it. And finally, Complexity picks up Clayster, puts together just a team that can make it happen, and Impact just falls off the throne there, and Complexity is crowned your winners. Good sportsmanship.
Inside that right now. TP inside the hard point, and Complexity defending this well. 60 points to go. There's only, oh my god, I don't even know what's going to happen. TP gets taken out. Who's in charge of the hard point? Who knows?
And with only 52 points remaining between, or separation between these two teams, they can win it if they just make every single second count. They've got to do it now. Monks is in this hard point, 55 seconds left. Technically, they can do it, but statistically speaking, it's going to be very difficult because you just got to get in there and contest. Monksy not letting it happen, takes him out. Hardpoint switch, Crimsix in it, and that might be all she wrote as Complexity is going to win the Gfinity London Championship in style, and they are pumped. Clayster's pumped. Complexity winning back-to-back championships in 2 very significant tournaments. They're already giving the high fives. They know the game's over.
You got to give it up for Team Caliber. I mean, oh my God, they played so amazing. They did everything that they could in Search and Destroy to stop them one way or another, but it was just a hard point game of Complexity that proved too strong there for Caliber to come back to. Overall, it was just a great match for anyone who was watching and anyone participating in this event.
One more look at the scoreboard. Aches 43 and 29. Absolute insane game coming out of him as Complexity, they get the 3-peat now. Of course, Epsilon, they currently hold the record. They won 4 in a row, but Complexity, they could do the same.
That's right, and there you have it, guys. Congratulations to Complexity. They are the UMG Atlanta champions there.
I put my life savings on Crim over here, about to slurp over here on this guy. He's got a lightning strike. He's up 5-1, and he's got like 78 kills in Search and Destroy. He will never be welcomed back in England again after this, so he's got to enjoy every single moment he has left.
And unfortunately, that lightning strike is going to do nothing but find out where the players are. Crim not making his jump either, but he will be able to find a player in the back. The challenge is coming. Clayster's gonna get the pick. Doesn't need to worry about that. 2 more players left alive for Epsilon. And we're gonna see what Jared and friends can do. Swanee putting down some cover fire. 2 players against 4, and down goes 1. It's all up to Swanee, and that is the tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Aches is gonna finish strong. It is Complexity, the 2-time Gfinity champions, taking home the $30,000 grand prize after falling 2 games behind in the best-of-5 grand finals.
Crazy, dude, crazy. They sucked those first 2 games, and all of a sudden they just turn up.
Alongside Scumpy, it looks like they're going to be partners in crime here. 40 seconds remaining. Clayster with the snipe on a J-Cap.
Now a 3-on-2 nade shot, and Scumpy about to be pinched. The long flank is coming from Crimsix, rotating all the way around. They are going to check every single corner before pushing up.
Oh, he sees him in the middle of the ticket booth. Ace will pick up that kill. It is all up to nade shot and a 1-on-3 OpTic. They were down, they were up by 5 rounds. Crimsix takes out Ace, and there you go. Complexity come back, down 5 rounds, and they are your MLG Fall Invitational champions.
Crimsix running across the stage. running to congratulate the OpTic team. Complexity, what did we just witness?
That has to be the greatest comeback in MLG history.
What a performance from this Complexity lineup. An incredible game for all the fans here at Full Sail. 11-9, the top score from Complexity, but it doesn't matter. Individuals went big. The team at the end went huge, and Complexity is officially the winner of the final MLG tournament for Black Ops 2.
For obvious reasons, is when you want to shine, and Clayster and Crimsix are combined 18-5 right now. Just monsters for
and
the
look
squad.
at this move. Complexity, they go B 5 rounds. Now they're going over to A, and it looks like Clayster is going to be watching. The first attacker sees him. Will he call it out? Crim's going to deal with it just like that. TP is going to put the bomb down any second. He's going to find a player first. Down goes TP. And it looks like they have given TK some time, but
Sharp.
there you see Aches with another pick, the last one alive is Sharp, and he's out! Sharp has gone down, and Complexity has taken another MLG title.
This is remarkable play. I mean, I don't know how many times in the past 6 months I've had to announce Complexity, your winners, your champions.
They're the UMG Philadelphia champions.
Whether you love them or you hate them, they are amazing at Call of Duty. It is as simple as that. Crowd giving them a good round of applause there. They deserve it. They have played so well throughout this tournament. I have to say, if I was to pick an MVP for this tournament, I'd have to give it to TP.
Yeah, I would have to, you know, for sure, because when it came down to it, not only was he one of the most consistent, but he also performed when it was necessary, and picked up the slack of other teammates. It's a true definition of a teammate. Complexity is about to cross the 100-point mark here, and this is...
How many championships is that now? Is that 9 out of 10? Or is
I don't know. I kind of just lost count. Lost count. But that will be Complexity's second UMG victory as well. Just,
in a row.
No, not in a row, because they were not in Dallas, because they were not in Dallas.
Yes. Well, I mean, the second in a row.
But second year that they've attended, though, for sure.
Look at that.
That's it for them, you know? 6 points, 43 seconds left.
Not enough time. Complexity knows it. They're not putting down the controller yet. They're going out with a bang. The battle is for who can get the most kills. Is it Aches? Is it Crimsix? Aches, the captain, a phenomenal series, 23, 18, and 3. They know the records will go down. He wants to make sure that the score is in their favor as big as possible. Complexity has this one locked up, Fwiz.
Man, 3-0 sweep? I'm surprised that that's actually how everything went down here, but ultimately Complexity is going to be able to pull it out, and they are going to be crowned your 2014 World Champion winners here. What an amazing play by them. I mean, look at these guys. The bro love is coming out. Complexity, obviously the favorites going into this tournament here, and Aches and all of them are happy. And again, we talk about how Aches
going to have defense. So if I'm Complexity right now, I'm feeling really good, because it is very hard to lose a defense on Freight.
And you know, I would like to see something a little different here from Complexity. And you see it, they push red, they trade kills over there, but that's what I'm talking about. That gets another one, Crimsix, Crimbot picking up 2 for 1 right there. That's the kind of play you see out of Complexity
and
day in
Crimsix
and day out.
getting very aggressive, and it is now a 3v1
this is the best feeling in the world
situation
right now
in favor of Complexity. Dito with another big kill, though. He keeps picking those up as the Complexity is pushing towards their spawn, just holding that middle map. You see at the top of your mini map, that yellow arrow. We have somebody positioned at white, trying to make sure that he doesn't overextend. But Dito is going to be having a very tough time in round number 7 top order.
You see both TP and Karma hiding right now, looking one way, because they know Dito has to come to them. There's 37 seconds left. He has to find them before they find him. So
and I think he spots him.
I think he may see him. You saw the arrow looking there, runs right around him. The nade didn't connect. I think Dito did indeed see him. The nade didn't connect. 24 seconds left, and this could be the last round here at PAX East. This is insane play right here. You see Dito coming in bottom red. Get shots going down, and
that is going to do it.
Complexity
are your 2014 Season 1 playoff champions here at PAX East. What an incredible job from this squad.
10-1 from Karma.
It's unbelievable. They're coming back from Call of Duty Championships. They just won that $400,000 prize. And right there, even though
people out there, and they're probably like, oh man, these guys are cold D-Riders. It's like, no, they're that good?
Yeah, they're playing that strong right now. And
4 down again.
It's a pleasure to commentate when they're on fire like this, especially, I mean, Crim, honestly, over these past 2 series has just been a freak of nature as he's 34 and 20, 2 caps. Aches here trying to work this back strip, but does get taken out.
And I actually think with that said, that's pretty much going to do it there. And that is GG.
My God.
You have 4 people down. You have someone sliding in for a goal. That is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen.
Sweet child of Frodo.
Complexity is your UGC Niagara Elgato 20K champions. And they won 6-0 against Complexity, winning 2 best-of-5s here after a very rocky start to this tournament.
I gotta say, there's just, no matter what happens with Complexity for here on out, for the rest of the duration of Call of Duty goes, they can lose round 1, they can get swept 0-3, it doesn't matter. If you count them out, you are officially a fool.
Yeah.
A fool.
For the spawn trap, OpTic spawning back strip, it's getting scary. Great nade from Proofy will take him out of that power position, but his flag still not safe. Nade shot trying to push in. Both players falling. Scumpy now off the spawn. This is looking bad.
That's a 3 cap for EG with 1 minute and 11 seconds left. That's exactly what they needed to do. And all of the OpTic players are coming out of the strip club here. And I have to assume that maybe they cut back closest to A. No, because EG has overran the A site, so they've got to get out of A cap. 139 to 126. Evil Genius is putting this together.
10 points.
They can come back. This is going to happen here if OpTic Gaming can't stop it. OpTic's got to do something about this right now. Proofy's got someone to his left. It's a contested flag. He gets taken out by TP.
TP going big.
Oh, my goodness.
EG, have they done it?
Oh, my gosh.
They will take the lead. A player on B. Aches hunting him. Crim with the 2-piece. TP.
Oh, wow.
And Karma. They have C. They have A. B control is neutral.
They got it, man. They got it. It's done. It's done. It's done.
And EG
wins
gets
it.
B control.
EG wins it. They come back from it. What a crazy matchup. OpTic Gaming just let it go. It looked like it was going to a game 5, but Evil Geniuses showing how much of a dominant team they are. And they get the win, and they're your MLG champions.
They're going to be taking home $15,000. Congratulations to them. TCM, obviously, congratulations to them as well. Placing second here at this major event, taking down gods like Envy. So definitely huge props to them as well.
Aches is almost on double positive, now double positive, but EG, I mean, we said they looked strong yesterday. We said if they were on form, on fire, that TCM would probably not take this. TCM, we thought were also strong. We just didn't realize how good EG would come out swinging today. They've made this
just have a look,
almost
please.
Effortless.
Just have a look at Crimsix. 35 and 21 against TCM. Every single player from EG going positive. I mean, they had no mistakes.
They really haven't. He isn't like hit marker with that grenade. He's just been throwing them from everywhere and refusing TCM. But there we go. It's so everybody knows. EG are standing up. They know it's done. There are your ESWC champions. It's going to be Evil Geniuses to take this one home.
Fantastic from OpTic Gaming. Yeah, they played this first part absolutely perfect. I mean, you couldn't have asked for a better start, on that first side. Obviously, win 10-0, 2 minutes only. 30 seconds left in this game, Ben. I think we can pretty much write this one off.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say GG. OpTic Gaming are your UMG Orlando grand champions. Perplex is going to score for 2, but it honestly doesn't matter. Phenomenal plays from OpTic here in the grand final. And to be honest, the crowd chanting, it's all over.
Yeah, the crowd chanting, it's all over.
It is all over, and it's been over for a while. When OpTic Gaming managed to just get 10 points in 2 minutes and like 34 seconds, how do you expect a team to reply to that? You just simply can't. The players have stopped. OpTic start the high fives in the booth, Matt. And OpTic Gaming, as we said, your UMG Orlando grand champions.
Yeah, I mean, you would not have expected this with the way they played Friday, but right now they're able to, you see Crim and Nade hugging it out in the booth. Now they were able to turn it around Saturday, and then coming into today, I mean, they just played absolutely amazing. The guys from OpTic fired up, all smiles. I mean,
our North American regionals.
Yeah, I feel TK really is the only team that can kind of come out and say, all right, well, we ultimately lost to team that won it. And we put up such a good fight. I mean, they should be feeling really good about themselves coming into US Regionals in 2 weeks' time. They're now pretty disappointed they didn't put up a better fight than this, to be honest. But again, you know, you look at the maps that were drawn for the final, and they weren't exactly favorable for Denal.
Clayster on your screen is going to just put 1 point on the board. As Scump says, dude, put that flag down.
Yeah, you're not going anywhere there, Clay. 4-0 last minute. This one you can pretty much officially call OpTic Gaming your Season 1 champions. Honestly, don't think you can call that a surprise by any means, Puckett. Look at the run these guys went on throughout the season. It was phenomenal, record-breaking, and they've continued to do it here.
OpTic Gaming not done until the final seconds. You can see the focus still on these players' faces. They don't want to allow this flag coming in from replays. Replays, though, will be able to convert one. No! I am a liar, Ben.
No, they'll get one.
All right, there we go.
JCap
JCap will put it in. Your final score should be 4-2. Just one as I looked up. And it's going to be Crimsix on top of the kill feed once again, 29 and 22.
That good, Puckett.
He said Crimbot would be here today in the grand finals, and he really showed up in all 3 games.
He turned up so well.
And there's only one player in a position to stop, and I think they're going to get this flag out, and this is probably going to be a
Scump right. He needs to get out. He's going to get shut down. No! Just the tiniest to stop, but Scump will now rip it away. Players come through lobby for him. If he can tip out here, he might be able to get this home. It should be a 3-3. He's going to get this one home. Nobody able to stop him as he has put it back now. 3-3, 30 seconds left to go. This screams overtime. Or does it? Both teams are going to pull this away. Crim is pulling. OpTic have a good chance now to shut this one down. Formal with a 2-piece. Crimsix has the opportunity to run this one home. The dying seconds of this game, I don't see Calicut going in. It is going to go home. OpTic Gaming will bring this all the way back in the final dying seconds. And that's going to be all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. OpTic Gaming are your ESWC champions. Oh, what a game!
Well, never count them out, boys. You see, just look at the sheer look of relief, I think, on all their faces that they managed to pull that out within the final few seconds.
Denial, thought they had it, but OpTic slightly favoured side.
In this position pretty much every round. It looks like they are going to be working this time, so the pressure going to be coming towards Crim and Formal once they decide to make their move. We've seen they have no problem being incredibly patient.
Yep.
The last win they had was with 15 seconds left on the clock. Let's see if they do something similar at B. In my opinion, you can't take that long at B. You got to get in much earlier than that because usually it's utter mayhem.
Wait for an apathy here. He has actually made a player weak with that advantage just in favor of Prophecy.
And here it comes. They're flying in. The nade went in. They knew they had a clearing to push through. Formal gets backed up entirely. One gets mid-street, though. Enable able to pick up a kill. It's going to be a 3 versus 3. They've got B control, but who is that at front steps? They've got a player. Nagavin doesn't check it in time. That was Formal able to pick up one. Apathy and window. He's about to get pushed. He gets that gunfight.
He gets away. He gets away.
And it's 2 versus 2 here. 25 seconds on the clock, Brycey.
They have to do something now. Commit. Go to a bomb site and commit. That's the only opportunity they have. This could all be over in just a second. It's gone down. It's now Apathy in a 1 versus 2. It's going to be all over.
And there it is. OpTic Gaming.
OpTic Gaming will take this down in one of those tensest things we've ever seen.
I'll tell you what, man. You don't have Crim on your team. You do not win this game 5. Big play after big play.
For FaZe in this series. I don't think there's any question he belongs, with some of the best players in the game.
You see why he is such a highly sought-after player. Everyone fighting for him when all the trades are going down. Off the break, Formal clearing the way, and there is the toss.
That is going to be a very difficult time for FaZe to beat. We've actually seen TR, they run a very interesting play where they'll send a guy back alley from the same side that FaZe is on. So they'll send one back alley, and then they have another guy go middle, and they try and pass it to him through the back alley. You see FaZe, though, they're going to fight this straight up from the front. They don't win these gun battles at the start. It's all game.
And the satellite is taken. Karma can't get it out of the map. It's tossed in the back of the FaZe base, and OpTic Gaming will be crowned your UMG California champions.
Yeah, that is such a tough time to beat an OT. OpTic putting all the pressure on FaZe.
On the hunt for this flag, who's that cross map for OpTic Gaming?
It's Slasher. He's going to get taken down, and Crimsix is going to get the return. Formal has the flag as well, but he may need to try and slay himself out. ZooMaa picks up one big win. Karma now from distance with the foul. This is huge. If OpTic can cut this flag, but no, the flag is going to be returned. A big play comes in for FaZe, and that was ZooMaa, who just directly jumped on the flag, but with 36 seconds, ZooMaa making a huge play in the enemy base, looking for a 3-piece. Has him weak. Slasher's pulled the flag. ZooMaa with the 3rd. Can he find the 4th? ZooMaa, unbelievable play from from him, trying to chase down Crimsix. The flag has still been pulled out by Slasher. He's away, but 24 seconds. They need to kill the OpTic flag carrier.
Yeah, FaZe needs to just flood the OpTic base. Slasher thinking about going back, trying to challenge that player. I think he probably had to at this moment in time. It's going to be OpTic just playing defense around Crimsix. Crimsix going huge here in the last 30 seconds of TTM. With a kill, not able to get a return. Nobody in position for FaZe, it looks like, Ben.
And that is going to be that. OpTic Gaming, back-to-back X Games gold medalists. Scumpy with his second gold. Unbelievable performance from them here at the X Games, Matt.
Just huge plays in the final seconds in CTF right there.
Potentially go for at least another 1-point play. They can get a 1-point play, force it to be, where OpTic need to get a 2-point play. That's going to be a great position there. But here goes Scumpy. Scumpy could potentially put OpTic Gaming into the lead in the final. 60 seconds, he does. OpTic lead by 1 going into the final 60 seconds. And this is where now you can see what Denial are going to be made of, Jack. They need to play aggressive, but it looks as if there could potentially be a bit of a rally. But no, OpTic Gaming this time play the drone for 15.
8 unanswered points. OpTic Gaming making side number 2 look easy.
Oh, no.
Whipping at the beatdown in the air. He gets turned on by Crimsix. Slasher missing all his shots. Things are beginning to fall apart for the Wolfpack. 38 seconds remaining. Formal trying to run this drone. OpTic Gaming want to put the nail in the coffin.
So they have that drone in school, and this could be it. 29 seconds left. If OpTic can get this done, Denial's in trouble. They get it. 11-8 with 25 seconds left. This is essentially just a victory lap now for OpTic Gaming as they try and pepper as many bullets into the Denial plays as they possibly can, but 3 plays do go down. It could still technically be possible. Hook with the drone, 12 seconds left. He's going to need to go quickly. Hits the beat down. They need a 1 or 2. 9 seconds left. That is going to be it. OpTic Gaming, your UMG DC champions. They pick up their 8th Advanced Warfare title. Unbelievable plays from OpTic Gaming. You see the celebrations in the booth, the high fives, and the handshakes coming from the OG squad.
That Molt is going to be calling out a couple of plays, pushing. First blood is huge in this round. If OpTic Gaming get it, Denial's back is truly going to be against the wall. And you can see lots of shots going down. Molt again unable to connect with the kill. Still yet to see the first blood. There it is, coming in from Crim. 4 versus 3 now. In favor of OpTic Gaming. 60 seconds left on the clock. Denial know they have to push. Formal's going to be essentially lining up for him. Picked up 1. Trade did come in from 10.
Stun, hitting Formal. Formal forced to back up. Karma trying to back him up here with a sniper, but not the angle he wanted. Crim, 10 kills already. Is he going to find number 11?
Big kill comes in from Karma. It's essentially a 1v3 for Temp. Tournament life on the line, and he goes down.
OpTic Gaming has done it again, Ben. FaZe caused a few problems in the last championship match, but here against Denial, they will not let it go to a second series. They will close it out 4-1 in the final.
Kinetic during that round, so obviously Looney with that heat wave and on offense could make a big play over at the bomb sites.
Oh my God, this is everything. $250,000 prize purse for these guys, and it all comes down to 1 damn round of S&D. Who will be crowned your champions? Here comes the push. Classic gonna be set up inside. He's gonna work on the plan here. And who's peeking in the corner? It was Scump shoulder peeking for just a moment. Got some information. Is he going to fly in? The vision pulse comes out. They're aware he's at the steps, and that's going to slow everything down. Looney at top grandma's. There's a player flanking around behind. Is he going to be able to win this? Not able to get it. First blood goes to OpTic.
And in the grand scheme of things, that player is pretty important because now OpTic's going to be able to go on a long flank. They didn't have success challenging him from the mid-map, but potentially pushing from the defensive side of things could break this setup.
That's another one. It's 4 versus 2. They're able to pick up 1 kill. All of a sudden, 2v2. They're picking him up. It's now 4 down. OpTic Gaming has done it.
They go huge. Karma in the final round picks up 2 big kills. He finishes 9-7 in Game 7. But I tell you what, if anyone had any doubts about Rise Nation, they are over now.
Who do we have to watch here? Because, I mean, you've got Karma out with his HCXD, but I just don't know. All of these players have been so exciting. Tommy's there trying to take down that HCXD. Thanks to the backup there Karma got from his teammates, he's been able to push out with that HCXD. He's so close to the player on top of glass. He's been able to go right over there. Scump, he's going to get that bomb down, slide on out. Tommy and Swanee coming in. Swanee coming on the wall run. He's taken down Tommy attacks. He does pick it up, and he's got the HCXD as well. Tommy desperately needs to stay alive. Jerd needs to pick up the kill. Jerd goes down. Tommy now alone with Madcat. Madcat the only one. He picks up the kill. 1v2. He needs to stay alive. And OpTic Gaming takes the S&D 6-2, and they win here up against Millennium. 4-1 in your grand final here at the Crown Invitational. They are your winners. They've come all the way over as the NA Stage 1 champions.
It's inhuman how well they have played today. We've seen them go up against Millennium, and I was thinking to myself, it doesn't really matter who wins.
I'm making an official rule. OpTic are not allowed to play on Fridays anymore. It's banned. You can't have a team that does this and then loses earlier in the tournament. It's unfair. It just gives false hope.
I seen them go up against Millennium this morning, and
see, how is that fair to anybody involved?
At this point, we are just past the point of understanding how a team is this. He doesn't really miss shots. It's just phenomenal play out of OpTic time and time again. The shots raining in. OpTic Gaming are going to be your ESWC 2016 champions with a 3-0 sweep on a splice in the last game of the tournament.
They came, they saw, they laid the smackdown. OpTic Gaming knew they were a Championship Sunday team, and that has been proven here again today.
Plan, but they have no idea where Karma has snuck behind. He's actually able to draw first blood, taking out Nagafan, but it's going to be Felony answering back. He's going to earn himself glitch as well, but they have to get Karma out from behind. The bomb down at A, he's in a very advantageous position to make a big play.
Well, here comes the break. This could be everything for the side of Elevate. Got one in the corner, can't win the gunfight. That's Scumpy winning it. Karma might be coming on the flank. Let's get back to Vicento. Is he able to trade the kill? He cannot. Camo comes around the back. He's off the map. It's all on Aqua. Do or die. The heat wave in. There's one. Where's Formal? He's behind. Can't locate. There's so little time to work with. He sees him in the corner. He's got to push him. He has to make a play. Formal trying to stay away, and that should be it. He's got around the back. There's not enough time to work with, and OpTic Gaming has done it.
A tremendous play by Formal there just to stay alive. Waits just enough, checks the bomb, throws a nade on it, and then he's able to pick up the kill at the end.
Wow, what incredible stuff. You see the team. Yeah, I thought it was Camo coming here, pushing it forward. There's the 15-second reset. This is done. This is done.
It's almost virtually impossible. Envy would have to go on a crazy streak of scores here in the final seconds, and even then they may not have enough time. And Karma playing pretty well in the objective game modes. Games 3 and 4, he has really showed up for OpTic Gaming, making some clutch plays.
You have an insane reverse sweep in the first best of 5. Absolutely outrageous stuff. And now OpTic firmly taking control. 20 seconds left, and this is done. John doing all he can, but there's just simply not enough time. The second best of 5 is going to be a big 3-0 for the Green Wall.
Yeah, OpTic Gaming comes out, completely dominates here on Fringe uplink. It was never really close. The search and destroy was a blowout, so was the uplink.
And that is it. 1 second left. It ticks away. And there you have it. OpTic Gaming are your MLG Orlando 2016 champions. All right, get the shot. It is one hell of a statement. You doubted them. I know there were people that did after a couple poor performances. But God, what more can you say about this performance? One of the best I've seen at an event.
You think with OpTic Gaming as an organization just a couple months ago, people were saying that of their teams they have, the COD team was like the 4th best.
I joked about that after the CS team won. And now
they're back.
I'm eating my words. I'm eating my words. Give him 40. He tags him up, doesn't finish it. Surely, no, not able to do it yet with 15 seconds left. There's nothing left to talk about. OpTic Gaming has done
my God.
3-0 as Formal kills the entire team in the base, baby. This is sick stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is over. OpTic Gaming are your...
Down, they're going to force back everyone from E United.
Look, he just goes for a ping there, just trying to get some vision for the rest of his teammates. Now the Trinity Rocket going to come down.
It's going to allow Scump to get one here. Karma just trying to see if he can pick up one kill with this. He tries to drop it towards the backside of observation. Does not pick up one. It's going to be Crimsix picking up another.
Gunless is out. Silly is gone. Just the twins left. Down goes Arsenes. Down goes Prestigious. All OpTic Gaming. Are you kidding me? A 3-hour grand final, and OpTic Gaming closes this one out in basically 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Tag up, I believe it connects with Crim, or sorry, Scump actually kills Scump there. John then gets in the back. Can he go huge for his team? The FDL from behind, he completely loses him. Formal 2, tries to get the third, but not enough in the clip.
OpTic set up for this hill. This will put them at 248. I think this is done.
Envy is forced to kind of go at this hit. I mean, I think they're kind of forced, but they're going to rotate out, and it's going to be very difficult, Maeve. They're going to give up the last 8 or so seconds here. OpTic will be 2 seconds away from closing this game out. And look at how this is shaping up. They don't know Crim's in this position. Just got one gunfight to win.
Surprise. Takes out one, can't slide and snap onto the second, but like you said, OpTic Gaming, they just need 1 break and 2 points to secure 2 best-of-5s over Envy in the grand final and take home $200,000.
Here it is. They get the kills. Everyone dead. OpTic Gaming, your CWL Stage 2 Global Pro League champions.
Doesn't have his overdrive. You've got nothing to work with here. From 2 minutes down to 60 seconds. This is it for the green wall. Slasher with camo. But his teammates cannot find anything. All the kills in favor of OpTic Gaming. Envy pushed all the way back to their spawn. 45 seconds away from closing this series out.
Scump hunting for that first ring, doing what he can here to keep Envy players coming off a spawn. No ground given now as Karma finds another 2-piece. Here's the overdrive. Popped as he just trying to back him up. Making all the plays is Crimsix.
The curse has been broken. The Dynasty has been cemented. They are the greatest roster in Call of Duty history. OpTic Gaming are officially the Call of Duty World League champions. Do it now. Dashy and Clay very close to their Tempest. It could come down to those plays. Placer set up, able to find one, but that's traded out. If you're OpTic, just slow down. You have a ton of time to work with. You're up 5 lives. We saw how they were able to clutch up an offense earlier. They went all the way around the map. You see one player trying to do that. That was Crim. He gets shut down, but he United gaining a lot of map control.
The Tempest is out from Placer. We'll see what he's going to be able to do with it.
She's aggressive.
He can't connect. They're flying.
He's got help though. He's got a lot of help.
Shots. He's missed a couple of shots. Finally able to tag him up, but he's going to end up dropping. It's Dashy and Scump to find the kills from behind. Only 11 now remaining for E United. And Dashy has his to work with. Is this where he can close out the game? We've talked about it all weekend long. The Tempest of the young Phenom. Is this where he ices it? 1 down. 2. I got a little excited. He didn't actually hit the shot for the rest of the team. There's the 180 as he connects, and now only 4 lives remaining. You can feel it coming. The bar is building after a year of pain. Here it is. There it is. OpTic Gaming back on.
top. What a tournament from those guys. What, dropping not a lot of maps. Not a lot at all. Again, from top to bottom, such stellar gameplay in Hardpoint, in Search and Destroy, in Control. The competition got an off year from OpTic last year, but it seems they are right back on top. A sensational, sensational run. And if there were any question marks around this roster, around to pick up any young player like Dashi, more around. Hook has been the first blood machine. He has all 4 for Empire. This time, though, it's Crim, but the end result, another first blood in for Dallas.
Bomb going down. Who's gonna find that player? And I love that he stays alive. Illy's gets a snipe over him. It's all down to the retake. It's a 1v3 for Assault. That's it.
Assault is down. And with the defuse for Illy and the smile from Shotzzy, we have ourselves a new champ. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Dallas Empire, the victors of your Los Angeles home series event. And it's Major Maniac Simp with 2. They get in instantly, but you're still spawning so close with your Empire. They're going to be able to keep rallying troops into this, but it's another hard point that FaZe get into so quickly, Joe. But Crim, Illy, Shotzzy, Clay, they want nothing to do with it. That's going to be 4 down. 227 to 200. Empire so close to winning this game.
Not win here, though. We're going to go back to Restaurant. Still, though, FaZe don't want them to hit that scrap time. That's going to put them so close. So that'll put them at 243. But it's going to happen. Can they have a near perfect hold? No, Shotzzy and Hook hit 4. Hook with the 5th, and that could be it, Maven.
Shotzzy and Hook go huge. The contest is there for a second, but it's not enough. It's the Dallas Empire with their 2nd home series win. And man, oh man, they had to go through the teams that have played them all year. They go through Chicago. They go through Atlanta. They get their 2nd victory. And now, in my eyes,
the gunfight down on Illy. 40 seconds left. This is just Dallas making a statement, making that final championship run, and making sure that they get it done in a 3-0 fashion.
And what a 3-0 this has been. I mean, we had questions around whether they were going to be a stronger team with the change in meta, with the, you know, more AR heavy, and really that is the case. Paris, they may have turned heads, they may have won fans over here at this London home series, but at the end of the day, the Empire is simply too strong. Dallas, this has been one of the more dominant map by map plays we've seen so far in the CDL, and boy oh boy, is Dallas Empire looking as strong as ever. And with that, it's going to be a 3-0 here in the London Royal Ravens home series. Dallas get it done. Long live the Empire!
And the impressive thing too, man, they only lost 1 map the entire tournament, and that only map, they got revenge in a dominating fashion.
BC just barely gets out with his life. Look at the stack towards Cafe. The smoke out, here they come. The flood's gonna be on through. Shot through the smoke for Crim. Crim is making the play. Crim will drop, but he does the damage. He's been massive in this series.
FaZe on cell. You have play going all the way around. Shotzzy gets the call out. Shotzzy makes it a 2 versus 4.
What feels like the 15th 2v4 for FaZe. They've been put in so many bad spots in this search and destroy. Does it end here? Empire can smell it.
They're all trying to get Major Maniac. They're all isolating him. They're all isolating Major Maniac. He's trying to play his life. He's trying to stay alive. Simp backs up to help him. But they have 30 seconds, Maven. They have to go.
Everywhere you look, you just see Empire players. Time ticking, second by second. FaZe's dream of a championship is disappearing.
every window, every door, there's somebody. It's a ludicrous gunfight win for Sim, but will it be enough? Just 12 seconds to go. Seemingly nothing that he can do, and there's the final kill. Dallas Empire get it done. They are your 2020 Call of Duty League champions.
Time for this break. Last time they hit around the entire map and pinch. This time they are grouped up together trying to make the play.
Here we go. It all comes down to this last point. Crim trying to find as many as he can. The damage has been dealt. And now the pressure is certainly on. Old Blue Eyes is warming up. The subliners can taste the win, but they have to hold the point. 2 kills either side. Hydra can't get any more out of it. As now Kenny makes his way onto the point. The contest is there. It was a 1v1. And oh my God, the LA Thieves, they win the fight now to deal with the spawners.
And Envoy's got the corner. He's just playing for his life right now. His teammates are the backup, and the next set of gunfights seals the deal for this game for either team. Subliners get the first couple. Kenny trying to stay alive. Soaring is Kismet, but 2 is dead. The trades come through. Subliners still in the hill.
Oh, they've managed to find the kills. There's 25 seconds left. The win could be had here. Octane, shots are good. Finds a time to get a player off the point. But again, look how close this is. As Octane trying to now go as big as he possibly can. The shots were there, but not enough to get the kill. 5 seconds. Oh my God, the contest is there. Start spreading the news. They have gone and done it. New York, baby. They finally get it done in Crimsix's 50th finals appearance. They close it out 3-1. The Pro-Am Classic, man alive. What a sweat fest it was from start to finish. The LA Thieves bested there on Tuscan. What a victory for the Subliners.
It's Mother's Day, all right? Call your moms, all right? And maybe I'll call them too.
Well, congratulations on the victory. Go enjoy it. We'll talk to you later, Crim.
You take it easy.
Thank you.